This video is powered by the EA Gamechanger network. Massive thanks to EA for inviting me to the FIFA 18 capture event to record today's video for you guys. What's up guys, how you doing? It is Lasty here. Welcome to a new FIFA 18 Ultimate Team player review. Let's take a look at Ousmane Dembele, a very popular player in FIFA 17. How's he going to fare in FIFA 18? Now straight away I just want you to ignore the Dortmund badge. This particular build of the game didn't have the most up-to-date transfers, but of course he will be a Barca right winger in FIFA 18. 83 rated with 91 pace, 88 dribbling, 76 shooting and 75 passing. High-low work rates, he's left-footed, but does that matter? Not one bit, because he's got 5-star weak foot and the perfect 5-star skills to match. The Frenchman could be a great player on the game. So in terms of attribute details, in-game stats, whatever you want to call them, we're looking very solid in two particular areas for Dembele. His pace and his dribbling. All of those stats are actually really quite impressive. Only thing in dribbling that lets him down, maybe that composure stat. And then when you look at his physical, stamina of 74 and strength of 47, I think they could potentially come into play as reasons for, like, I don't know, negativity for this player. Like, could they be the worst parts about him? We shall soon see in the clips. But this is the sort of squad I use Dembele around. The first, this is one of like a few teams that I stuck him into, but of course he always played out on the right-hand side, and you know, I had to link him to players in the Bundesliga because this particular version was at Dortmund. But of course, in the real game, you're going to be able to link him to the likes of Luis Suarez and, well, all the Barca and La Liga players. And let's get on into the clips. Let's talk positives and negatives about the Frenchman. So, what you're going to see is some missed opportunities and some of the goals that I scored. Also, a couple of goals are from FUTWIZ Dan. He's tended to bring Dembele on as a substitute and actually highly rated him as a sort of super sub on the game. Seemed to be a great little player in his opinion. But let's talk negatives, right? There's a few on the list. Strength, to start things off. 47 strength in game. That is absolutely nowhere near enough. In any physical battle, he's going to lose because defenders are all going to have higher strength than that. It's just not going to go well for him in physical battles. So he needs to do as much as he can, or you need to do as much as you can when using this player to keep him as far away from the defenders as possible. Stamina is another slight issue. Of course, we were used to seeing quite a few special items of Dembele last year. That's why he tended to get the, well, you know, he got the stamina boost from them, and by the end of the game with his team of the season, he was just one absolutely amazing item on the game. So to start things off with 70 odd stamina on this game, he's probably going to run out of steam in the last sort of last quarter of your match. And with that being said, you know, is that a negative? Because he's not going to be super useful right at the end of the game, which could be the most important time. But the goals you're seeing right here, these two are from FUTWIZ Dan. And like I said, he brought him on as a super sub. So again, that might be a great shout if he's not in your main starting 11. Because of that 5-star skills and weak foot, his crazy pace and agility and stuff, he may be the perfect super sub on the game. And then overall, his shooting, I would say let him down a little bit. You are able to score goals with the player, but certainly composure in front of goal. Overall, like long shot ability, shot power and stuff, to me was a little bit lacking and will be until he starts getting a few special items throughout the year. But it's definitely not all doom and gloom. I actually very much enjoyed using Dembele. He was one of the players that I was most looking forward to using. He is absolutely rapid. His pace is a major highlight of this player, alongside that combo that we talked about throughout the whole of FIFA 17. You know it, agility, balance, ball control, dribbling, alongside great pace. That is a combo for success, and Dembele does have all of those things. With the boost in his dribbling stat from FIFA 17, he's got 88 on his item itself. That is extremely impressive for an 83 overall rated player. Now, he also has the 5-star skills and weak foot combo. That means it couldn't really get any better. He is able to chop and turn and do any single skill move in the entire game, which just gives you a variety and the space and just, yeah, you have the chance to do everything in the game with a player like Ousmane Dembele. Finally, I like the fact that he is now in the Spanish La Liga. He's French in that league, so it opens things up to some hybrid options. Obviously, it did that in the German Bundesliga as well, but there are some very strong players in La Liga. You could, for example, link Ousmane Dembele up to Luis Suarez up front, but then get a little French thing, can bring it to the Premier League with the likes of Kante and Pogba. The opportunities and stuff are endless with this guy. So I hope you have enjoyed the review on Ousmane Dembele for FIFA 18 Ultimate Team. He, of course, will be coming out with a Barcelona badge at the start of the game. Thanks so much for watching. Have a good one, and I'll catch you next time. Peace.